Hey, everybody. Happy Memorial Day weekend. It is May 27th, Saturday. It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I hope everybody has a chance to spend some time with family, enjoy their weekend, and maybe even spend a little time on treasure hunts. So, there's been a lot of talk recently about AI, right? This chat GBT, George Ward and The Secret, he just did an AI thing about JM. I've just seen a lot of AI news recently. Just seems like in the last couple of weeks. Well, I received a letter in the mail, and I'm going to read it to you, everyone. And I'd like to know what you guys think. If you're on YouTube, if you're a treasure hunt creator, and even if you're not, if you're on YouTube, do a response video, not a reaction video. That's something else. But do a response video and let me know your thoughts. And if you're not in a public way, email me. Let me know what you think. The letter goes like this: an open letter to treasure hunt creators. My friends, our world and way of life continue to evolve. With the advent and recent release of AI assistant technology, it is my belief that 99% of hunts created without this tool in mind are vulnerable today, right now. This is not to say that I believe the tech alone, if fed all available information, could solve any of them. Maybe it could, though. People will try. For example, these assistants have crawled the internet and read everything. If the second Beale cipher is legitimate and is another book cipher of any book or document ever entered or scanned onto the internet, it should fall in zero point zero 0.02 nanoseconds to an AI assistant. No, people will try. Fortunately, most hunts crafted today are more creatively and thoughtfully done than a single book cipher. They're packaged in certain ways: stories and books, elaborate maps, paintings, poems, cards, etc., all providing context. Some of this context is pertinent to the solve, some is just an interesting, hopefully, vehicle for the puzzles, and some is just shine. This is why I posit that an AI assistant, given all available information, would likely fail. Too many variables, and not all are relevant. But what if the right expert on any given hunt were to weed out the likely irrelevant data, allowing the AI to focus on what is important? I posit that such an expert need only then ask the right questions or question in the right way for AI to spit out either the solve or what you need to know to solve it yourself. A possible test case might be the Forest Fen hunt. What if you gave an AI assistant, which, keep in mind, has already read every Fen quote, scrapbook, viewed every interview, seen every map, etc.? What if you gave that AI assistant the text of the book and guidance in its work by the right expert searcher asking the right questions? How long would it take for it to come up with 200 feet from the parking lot at 9 Mile Hole in Yellowstone Park being a high probability target? Um, it would almost certainly take less than 10 years. It took 50 plus years for computers to become powerful enough to defeat humans at chess through brute force calculation of every possible move and every possible response. However, when given the guidance of a grandmaster on just a move or two in critical positions where the computer lacked focus on what was important, the aided computers were invincible against any unaided human player decades earlier. Today, computers give grandmasters guidance in their study of those critical positions, and they're never wrong, ever. How long before the AI assistants are equipped with the elements of discernment and focus that the chess bots once lacked? There are experts and teams of experts in our community who are just demonstrably formidable searchers without this tool. In the coming months, I believe vulnerable hunts are going to lie down for those able to leverage focused AI assistance in creative ways. In the coming years, AI may not even need their help. Looking into my crystal ball, only those hunts that were or are intentionally crafted in a different sort of way will have hope of enduring for any period of time. As treasure hunt creators, we will either evolve or be solved potentially in zero point zero 0.02 nanoseconds. Optimistically yours, Bart K. And he left the he signed it and he left the Y off of K. And I believe he was saying an AI would probably not realize that's Bart K because it's spelled wrong. But me reading it, I know it's pronounced Bart K. So I thought that was interesting. Optimistically yours, Bart K, treasure hunt creators. What do you guys think? AI in solving treasure hunts. I think it's a very interesting idea. And again, if an AI, one particular AI, scoured every single thing on the internet, I mean, everything, I don't know if we're at that point yet, would they be able to solve these treasure hunts? I think of a hunt like the Incredible Hunt with these cards that is created by a computer programmer. Wouldn't an AI be able to crack those codes? I guess when we have a secret code we have to enter on the website, an AI could just go through every possibility and crack it that way by brute force. But if AI was given the card, everything given on all 6 cards, would it be able to calculate an intelligent answer based on that? It's an interesting idea. I mean, the beacon star, if that was input into an AI and those puzzles were input into an AI, would it be able to solve them? So I want to know what you think. I think Bart K wants to know what you think, and that's why he sent me the letter, an open letter to treasure hunt creators. It's interesting he sends this because I was just playing around recently with text to image AI, where you put in text and it just creates an image. It scours everything on the internet and creates an image. And I want to show you guys. I put in what I put in. I think I put in Forest Fen, Yellowstone National Park, treasure hunt, and I think I put in a couple other variables, and this is what it spit out. Again, I put in Forest Fen, Yellowstone National Park. I know I put in those 2, treasure hunt. I mean, all kinds of Forest Fen related words. And don't tell me that that doesn't look like Shiloh just a little bit. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I know that's a coincidence, but you know, Shiloh's image is out there, so I just wonder. But that kind of looks like Shiloh, right? And then I did it again because I just wanted to see, you know, what else would it spit out? Because there's supposed to be one of a kind random images that can never come up twice in a row. And again, this is just the text to image AI. There's videos, there's deep fakes, there's all kinds of things now. But I also put the same thing. I put in the same input: Forest Fen, Yellowstone National Park, treasure hunt, and it came up with this one. It kind of looks like a fat Kevin Costner, does it? So I took this to mean almost like a Yellowstone Ranger. Um, so yeah, pretty cool. Somehow I'm going to use these in a treasure hunt in the future. I don't know how. So yeah, AI, something to think about. Something to think about when it comes to these treasure hunts that we all know and love so much. What do you guys think? Do you think Bart's onto something? Do you think that AI will be used in the future to solve treasure hunts? And as a creator, if you do think that, how do you create a treasure hunt that AI could not break? I guess images would be a certain way. But then again, AI is just going to get smarter where they can read the images and interpret the images. Bart K does have a treasure hunt, and I don't think he has a new treasure hunt. Bart K, if you don't know, he did the Hunt for History, which Sassy and Mike and Brian and whoever else it was, that group solved it. The thing had been going on, I think, 20 years. They solved it. They got the prize. And now Bart K has come out with a different treasure hunt. It's called the Treasures of Known Aim, TTOKA.org. TTOKA.org. I'll actually put the link to his treasure hunt down below. And when he says a different kind of treasure hunt, I wonder if he's done that in this new hunt of his. I do have his book. I am in the process of reading it. It is very interesting. It's a different kind of treasure hunt, I will say. Pretty good story so far. But there it is. Thank you, Bart, for the letter. It is an interesting thought. I want to see what the other treasure hunt creators have to say. And I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day. And we'll probably talk to you Monday. All right. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you tell your friends about the video. And if you could share it with any other treasure hunt creators or people interested in treasure hunts, I'd appreciate it. All right, everybody. Have a good Memorial Day.